Cool, like
You'll see.
Just $5 a month could help out a third world podcast become a first world podcast. For less than a cup of Starbucks, you could make a gigantimous improvement. If you want to donate, then please go to the Keys to the Jet podcast Patreon at patreon.com/Keys to the Jet podcast. That's patreon.com/Keys to the Jet podcast. Again, go to patreon.com/Keys to the Jet podcast. Patreon.com/Keys to the Jet podcast.
Mama and Papa were laying in bed. Mama rolled over, this is what she said. Mama rolled over, this is what she said. Give me some. Give me some. Give me some. Give me some. PT. 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 Good for you. Good for you. Good for me. Good for me. Good. Good. Up in the morning to the rising sun.
All right, you fucktards. Stand at attention. Affirmates. You better unfuck yourself and make sure your uniform is perfect, because this is Sunday Roll Call with Keys to the Jet podcast.
Rising sun. Up in the morning to the rising sun. Gonna run all day till the running's done. Gonna run all day till the running's done.
Hello, everybody. I
go.
think we have one watcher. Just one.
It's probably red.
Yeah, it probably
We'll see if they fuck this up.
Yeah, those motherfuckers. How do I click show? There we go. We got banners now.
Nice.
Welcome, you one listener, watcher,
It is.
whoever.
It's red.
I'm Blackbeard, and Red's gone today. He's
Little Mikey here for Red.
filling in.
Rhino.
And the guest we have on is Mr. Jim.
Silent Jimbo.
How's it going?
Jimbo.
Sure, whatever you want.
So he's another 90th guy. And what was the squadron over there at fucking OT? 5,
We're-
4 or something?
We were over at OT at Edwards.
Yeah.
31st test evaluation.
Oh, yeah. I should know. I thought there was like a 540.
We were just talking about that.
552. I don't listen to you guys. Come on.
Where are you at?
So FMC that 412, right?
No, not the 412. Maybe I'm thinking of Shadow. Sorry. When I was over at Shadow, it was I have it on the wall back there. I don't remember what it's called.
Oh, you
It
actually
was
were
like 455th, I think, or something like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was a while ago. Back when they had 15s.
I always wondered how they named those. Like,
Numbered?
yeah. Is there
Squadrons.
is there any rhyme or reason to it, or is somebody just like, let's call this the 11th?
57th.
I don't know. Well,
Let's be
assume
the
first would have been the first, right?
The 469th Fighting Badgers. That sounds good.
The hippo bombardment.
Yeah, like that was the best one.
Those were good fucking squadrons.
Those were.
favorite one is Triple Nickel.
That's out in on the East Coast, isn't it? This Shaw.
I don't know where they're at now. I think so.
So I saw this truck the other day driving in town, and it fucking made me cringe a little bit because on like the brow of his front window, it said Wolfpack Crew Chief on it, and he was super fucking proud of this thing, and it just made me fucking sick.
Wolfpack Crew Chief.
I just said Wolfpack CC, and I could see the guy's face. He was obviously out, but he had a big old beard. But I was like, you're shaming the beard.
He's probably that airman that got the fucking Air Force logo tattooed on his right arm right after basic. Thought he was a goddamn badass and got kicked out of this first unit at the first year he was there.
Here's
There's a couple of those guys.
such a badass.
So the ones that got like the dog tags tattooed around their neck, you know, fucking tool bag, man.
Hey, I got dog tags tattooed.
Yeah, that's on your arm, not around your
Right
fucking
there.
neck, though.
See that? Look at this muscle. Look at those.
Yeah, but it's not over your neck though. Like
Yeah.
a douchebag.
I remember one of the guys in tech school got 4 stars tattooed on his shoulders.
El
Mikey, you better
General.
step it the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's why I have 5.
Right.
Mikey's got 5 on the back part on his back, on the top of his back just says the general.
El General.
And then right on the tramp stamps it says not car insurance.
Who the fuck said Aviano?
Somebody with that knows about triple nickel.
Oh. So I think the
Well,
Wolfpack
since
is-
Red's not here, little Mikey's filling in for him. Red's going to a beauty pageant contest.
Oh,
He got picked up. Yeah, it was oh, there's Cody. Sunday
you,
morning,
Cody.
Cody.
You want? I got Cody kind of good the other day. Fucking,
Actually-
it was Friday,
actually-
Friday morning, right? I just sent him a message and fucking, I can't remember what it said. It just said, "Hey Cody" or something, and then I sent him the picture of that fucking gorilla flipping him off.
So Jim, Mikey, you've been on here too many times already, but Jim, if you want to tell us like what's your background, how long you been in, things you've done, stuff like that, a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so I'm still currently active duty. I'm hitting 16 years in March, and started off on 22s. I worked with Mikey and Jay up at the 90th, up in Alaska, and after that, did test and evaluation for 35s, starting in 2011, and now I'm at Luke Air Force Base, still on 35s. So
Nice.
Luke.
So you had to deal with the Blackbeard and little Mikey there. I'm sure there's some interesting stories.
yeah, we got plenty of Mikey. Yesterday we were
Little Mikey's like, oh shit.
it's pretty good.
Yeah, we were just telling one, like he said yesterday, and he didn't even remember this, but I was trying to plow the parking lot area, and I had moved all the Colemans and all the age, and it took me like 40 minutes to move all these things and go check out all the different keys and stuff. And then here he comes screaming up in a bread van, parks right in the middle where the fuck I was about to plow the snow. And so I let him have it for a few minutes. And then the expediter comes rolling up and starts screaming at me. And then I didn't get along with that expediter for the rest of the time I was there. And just recently, now I get along with that expediter.
I remember fucking this one time. I think it was, I can't remember who was driving the Bobcat with the scoop on the front. They were plowing, and they were over on the flight line side. And I think it had to have been like a fucking old pole or something that got ground down, so just sticking up a little bit. And they're scraping all the fucking snow across, and they hit this fucking whatever. I just see the back wheels of the Bobcat come up, and they smack the fucking glass in the front. It's just fucking bouncing around. Those are fucking awesome times.
It was probably Kevo. Once I became the trainer on that thing, he's begging me, sign me off. So I took him out there and I showed him how to do it. I signed him off. And from that day forward, every day he was out in the Bobcat. Didn't even have to be snow on the ground. He'd just be driving around so he wasn't stuck in support.
It was I enjoyed fucking plowing snow. It was, I don't know, it was fun.
fun.
Yeah. We had that plow on the front of, it was one of the trucks that was all fancy and you could split it and fucking lift up different sides and fucking had all kinds of controls on it. That thing was fucking cool.
I liked the de-icer just chilling up in the basket. That was right.
There was a story because those guys with the giant plows, you know, they're not supposed to go more than 5 miles an hour or whatever. They'd always go super fast.
Yeah, that's a fucking lie.
Supposedly,
They're scary, man. They're scary when you saw them coming. Run!
and supposedly somebody had taken a BDU uniform and put plastic or rubber gloves with hydro in it, and then
Shit.
hid it under the snow. And the story goes that the guy hit it and it sprayed the hydro fluid all over, and he just stopped and turned it off, and he walked off and quit his job that day because he thought he killed somebody.
Shit.
Teach you to go fast on this flight line.
Oh yeah.
Didn't somebody fucking lose a box in one of the plows? They fucking just hit the box. They were running from it or something, and they couldn't get out of the time fast, or couldn't get out of the way in time. And fucking, they just left the box and ran, and the fucking plow nailed the box.
That's awesome. I didn't have something that happen to me, but I was pushing my box in, and you know, like the little frame that's like riveted on the edge of the box,
Mm-hmm.
up off on all the time. Well, I was pushing my box in, and like my toe caught the box, and it just ripped off all the rivets.
Oh, shit.
Right? Fuck, man. And so I had my box and pushed it off to the side, and I'm looking for these rivets, and the snowplow comes by and he goes, "Hey, just move out of the way. I'll get that for you." And so he just pushed everything off to the flight line. I had a good excuse. Hey man, plowed it. I couldn't get him in time.
We got Red bitching over here. Tell them about Patreon. There, I'll put that on there. There you go.
Yeah, if anybody, you know, I don't know, nobody's probably listening, but if you go to patreon.com/Keys to the Jet podcast, Red said it like 1,000 times last week, so now he's happy. He's probably in the car with his family geeking out.
For only $5 bucks.
$5 bucks.
$5 bucks.
$1. Yeah, I caught on to that.
How do you make it the ticker? I don't fucking know how to do all this. Hide.
Another good box story, not involving snow, but Elliot, man, he would continuously walk behind my jet, and it pissed me off. I mean, just for the safety of the whole issue, you know? And it pissed me off so much. And one day he's pushing his box in, and I had a pilot in the seat, and I was like, "Hey, man, can you run up number 1 to about 85 for me? Just real quick." Dude, him in the box. And nobody went home until we found every piece, but it was so worth it to teach him that lesson.
I think my favorite box story actually happened in Guam. Do you guys remember when Griffin had his box fucking flip because it rolled down the flight line?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure there's lots of good box stories about Guam.
Yeah. the one
Sorry.
where like
I just had to say it.
he pushed the box to the hangar 6, and then he went around the side to open up the door, but it didn't work, and so then Mom's like was sloped, and so it just ran down the flight line and then hit the grass, and it flipped, and every single drawer opened up, and it was like a rainbow of tools.
That was I'm going to say probably close to a half-mile ramp, and it was a pretty decently steep angle.
Yeah, that was the steepest ramp I've ever seen.
Those fuel things that come up look like kind of a manhole cover deal.
Yeah.
Allegedly, when you're going downhill in a Coleman, you can get about 1.5 feet of air with all 4 tires.
Deal.
Dude, can you get VA disability from riding in a Coleman?
I'm sure you could.
That's probably what fucked up all our backs.
Yeah.
No joke.
Bucks, man.
Dude, there was fucking at Tyndall. We were driving in the fucking Coleman, and I remember the dude next to me, fucking Jeff. But I was hauling ass, and he didn't have a seatbelt on, and I think I was in like third or whatever, and I shifted it down to first, and it was just and he fucking smacks off the windshield. That was a fucking good one. Lots of windshield stories, I guess I have.
Nice.
You did have some bad luck with windshields.
Only a few times, right? How do I fucking do this?
Let's see what else.
General Hunglo said something about definitely lost some Coleman chain links to the
General
browser.
Hunglo.
I want to know who that is.
I
That's a
thought this
good
was
name.
breaking news you were going to tell us about. I didn't realize.
It's Mikey's new alternative name is General Hunglo.
Yeah. It's taking me here. Okay.
And I'm trying to figure this out. And maybe I can add a picture that somebody sent us.
Yeah. I'm back.
We missed you. What was your guys' favorite takeaway from Guam?
I never went to Guam.
You didn't
No, you got there too late.
Yeah, I got there right after, and then I died right before.
I remember that shit.
You died.
Yeah, I died.
Pretty close died.
Oh, in Alaska.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. We had a lot of good times there.
Oh yeah. You remember Cola?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I think it was last week I was talking about him and the Fruit Cup Challenge.
I was thinking about that where he ate like it just
He ate some ridiculous amount, like 40-something Fruit Cups, and then had to go to the hospital for 2 days.
disgusting.
He got out of work, though. That was the prize.
You remember? I still tell stories about Coonsmore. You still remember that guy?
Oh, yeah. He was wild. And
Dude.
somebody put baby powder.
It's boys.
He comes running out of his room in his cut-off shorts. Let's put anthrax in my room. Someone's been in here and put anthrax on everything.
I can totally see you just freaking out like that.
He was the first and only person that I've ever heard of eating an LOR in front of the OIC.
Yes.
What?
Yes, I forgot about that.
let me tell you the story. So this kid Coonsmore is like, he's just not there, right?
Kind of like Red.
He's just, and he failed a PT test, and it was like a second PT test failure, so he had to get an LOR or LOC from the, it'd be a good person to have is Macintosh. You guys remember him?
Mm-hmm.
He's here at Luke now.
Mm.
But they were standing in Macintosh was a supervisor, and so they were standing in front of the OIC, and the OIC is reading the LOR, yada yada yada, and he's like, "Okay, Coonsmore, you need to sign this and acknowledge it, and then you can do your rebuttal." And Coonsmore instead grabs it, crumples it up, and shoves it in his mouth, starts eating it. And then like when your dog like eats something and you gotta like pry his mouth open to like, grab it to get. That's what it was. Like that's what I had to do to Coonsmore. And
I took him to the strip club once.
he got kicked out.
So first he's like, you know what? I think I'm gonna hang out with you tonight, Mike. And I was like, all right, cool. And he said, I'll even have a couple of drinks. Dude, 24 years old, never drank before in his life. I go upstairs to get changed, and I come back down. They're trying to give him 151. I'm like, what are you doing? Don't drink that, man. Just watch. And I lit it on fire and threw it on the ground. He's like, oh wow, interesting. And so we went to every little bar up and down the strip on the way there. And he just, don't take me to a strip club. I don't want to go to the strip club. And so the very last place we were at the G Spot. And I'm like, no, it's not a strip club, man. It's just a bar where they dress differently. And and so
don't dress.
we get in there, and I'm sitting up at the stage, and the Mama San lady comes up, and she's like, "Oh, Mr. Mike, you have to get your friend." And I look over, and he's over in the corner in the dark, going like this.
Like Smithers.
Yeah. I said, what's the problem? She said, he will not take his one drink. He has one drink minimum. I'm like, okay, so give it to me. So now I got 2 beers. And then a few minutes later, your friend, he has to go. He has to go. I'm like, what did he do? He threatened to hit me if I talk to him again. I go over there, and I'm like, Kinsmore, what's the problem, man? This is just so degrading to women. I cannot believe it. This is the most terrible thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, they're here on their own free will, man. They like it here. They make a lot of money. We got to go. You got us kicked out. And then I couldn't find, I forget his name, but I couldn't find him. And I look everywhere, and I call him, and what was that guy's name? Anyway, finally go outside, and I'm looking around, and somebody's curled up crying by the front door of the club. And I was like, what? Is that you? What are you doing? Oh, man, I'm married, and I went to a strip club. And I'm like, it's not that big of a deal. So, oh, it's terrible. I feel so bad. I'm like, you were only here 10 minutes, man. You didn't do anything. Okay, let's go. And that same dude, I can't remember his name, but we got back to Alaska, and like a month later, I'm at the Bush Company, and I run into his wife and like 3 of her girlfriends.
So Bobby Miller's on the chat, and he said cabbage. He was referring to fucking cola. Crap.
What was another good Guam story? Everybody who's been there knows about the Tasmanian devil.
Oh man, that was intense.
What was her song again? Everybody knew her song came.
I don't know. It's like White Zombie or something. It was everything about that chick was intense.
All the Japanese travelers would be like, "Oh yeah, free seats up at the front." We're like, have that.
Yeah, they got me. Fuckers got me good.
Yeah, that lady like brutalized men.
I remember after she got away from me, that Japanese guy, she got him up there, and she bends him over, pulls his pants down, she whips him a couple times, then she grabs his beer bottle, downs it, deep throats it, and shoves it in his ass, and then pulls it out and slams it and breaks it on the stage. I was like, we're getting out of here. That's crazy.
That's assault.
Tuesday, Tasmanian devil. That's fucking nothing new.
Cody sent me a picture of Red. There, I think I can show it.
You remember?
That's pretty good.
You remember like the get caught up with the $50 drink if you're at the bar with a stripper. So if you're at the bar with a stripper, there was a couple guys that got caught up with it, and you're at the bar with the stripper and you're buying drinks. Like every drink is $50 or something like that. So they'd get the bill because they had the tab. Was it Verhalen?
Oh yeah.
He got caught up on that.
That would fucking suck. $50 a drink,
Bro.
Good Lord.
You're just buying friends drinks and strippers there with you.
Yeah.
Were you there the first time?
No, I had gotten there too late. There 2008. I don't think I had my 5 level yet. So that's why I didn't go on. But I went on the second one.
They did wing night on Thursdays for some stupid reason.
Dude.
And so
Yeah.
I don't remember if it was the first trip or the second trip, but Friday morning, the entire line got done with FODWalk and is throwing up by the age line.
Second.
And here comes Chief in a golf cart with some general. And he sees us and he just, well, we're going back this way.
Yes. I remember Chief DeVete. So like, you know, he was on his, oh man, you remember him and Goen having the
Oh yeah, the contest, fitness contest. And then at the end he said, well, I'm in a different age bracket, so I still win. So
Goen had to get the paradise tattooed on his ass.
Yeah.
No, so like, yeah, there was wing nights on Thursdays, right? So it was like cheap wings if you bought like a pitcher of beer or something like that. And then Chief DeVete had a bright idea to bring everybody in for PT on Friday. And so he brought us all in, but it was raining, so we had to do it inside. And so this was when P90X was like a big thing and shit like that. So he brought everybody into this like really small workout room with all the mirrors and shit, and he threw on some P90X video, and we're all supposed to be doing this, and it just smells like sweat and booze in this room. People are having to leave to go throw up. It was not a good time.
He was all into that CrossFit, man.
Oh.
He just started his own CrossFit gym.
Does not surprise me at all.
Shocking.
He was a good guy, but fuck, his PT fucking sucked dicks. I
Yep.
hated it.
Yep.
Hated it. Having to do 2-a-days and coming in early because I failed, or my troop failed before I failed.
Failed, yep.
Before you failed.
Yeah. If your troop failed, you had to come in with your troop before work every day and do PT with them.
Was it 04:30? I think we had to be there.
Yeah, because I think it started at 6, right? Work started at 6, so it had to be four something. Yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
And like after that, because my troop failed, so I was there fucking every day. And then I failed, and it fucking pissed him off so bad that fucking before he could find me after he found out I failed, they hid me. They threw me over to fucking alert. So he couldn't fucking unload on me.
Nice.
That was good about fucking Billy. Billy fucking, he's like, you need to go over to alert now.
He was always looking out for us.
Yeah. Billy was good shit, man.
Yeah.
You
He was
guys-
what I envisioned as the old school, the way it used to be kind of guys.
Yeah. He took care of you. As long as you weren't a big fuck up.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you think was like the funniest like flight line prank that you guys ever saw?
I don't know. We've talked about so many.
Yeah. We talked about a lot on here. What was yours?
What's yours,
Since you're the
Jim?
new guy.
Yeah.
So I think one of my favorite, I can't remember who the airman was, but it was dead of winter, and this airman kept on forgetting his ABU top in the truck. And we kept on telling him, we're like, hey man, like, you know, we're gonna give you a couple chances here, and then, you know, it's gonna get fucked with. Oh, right, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'll forget it, you know, next time. Whatever. This is dead of winter. And so we're like, all right, man. So one night he forgot it. And like I said, it's dead of winter, so it's like -10, -20. And so we twist it up and string it through a chain link fence as best as we can. and then we start pouring water on it the entire time, and we finally got it to be one solid ice block on a chain link fence.
So, they're pretty good. It stuck to the fucking fence.
I was thinking you were going to say, I can't remember who it was, but I was doing something that was pissing all of us off. So put him in the back of the truck, drove way out there past that pond on the backside of base. Like, I think it's probably a good 2 miles from the shop, and just kicked his ass out and took off. And it's feet of snow everywhere. You know, it's like 30 degrees outside.
Yeah, kicking people out at the end of Charlie Loop was always fun.
The Caleb Robeson, I think he's talking about DeVete. I'm not
Yeah.
sure, but he said, I got to Elmo in 12, but I feel like I was still hearing stories about him. He probably was.
Well, Pete definitely left his mark when he voided the warranty on the building. So,
The fucking the dice.
what the
He said, hey, Biggs, you can paint.
And he threw the airman up there.
So I called and called. He put me in charge of it, and I called and called and called, and I called the company that had just put the roof on. It was like a $6 million roof or something on the hangar, and finally get the company on the phone. They're like, "Well, we don't know. We've never had anybody want to paint it before." I said, "Well, what paint could I use?" And they had to get with somebody else, and finally a day later they called me back and they said, "Oh, it's going to void the warranty." So I went down there and I said, "Hey, Chief, can't do it. It's going to void the warranty." He said, "Oh, I'll take the heat. Do it anyway." And I can't remember who else it was, but we ended up using the lid of 55-gallon barrels as the dots on the dice. We made them so big.
Yeah, that fucking thing was huge.
And I know where he was coming from too, because it was kind of like that was supposed to be there. You know, the old one had the dice on the roof, and so every time somebody fly in, you knew that building.
Right.
Yeah, that's how they told me to find the fucking squadron. They're like, drive through the gate and look for the dice on the roof. Okay. And I found it.
Well, the shitty part is they're going to have to, I'm sure they've had to send somebody up there once every year or two to repaint the shit.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fucking been fucked up multiple times.
Rhino, you all right?
Meh?
Yeah.
What?
Sorry. Looking at my stuff for my school stuff. Sorry. I'm trying to finish my last class here.
Hey, focus. Right here. Right here. Focus.
Once you get that high school diploma, though, you'll be good to go.
Oh, Cody wants
No,
to know what's the
This is
deal
for
with
my
Pumbaa.
community college.
Ah,
No.
Yeah, Cody wants to know what's the deal with Pumbaa. Where is he?
he's missing.
Nobody
Listen.
knows where Pumbaa is.
Matt Arnold's in the fucking chat too. Got some good stories about
Pet in the sleeves. What does that mean?
Petrolatum?
Oh,
Putting it in your sleeves?
that type of pet.
Mhm.
Sorry, I don't know what you fancy trash haulers call pet. You just call it lube?
They use anti-seize.
Well, I mean, KY makes a special military edition.
We got barrels of it in the back.
It's just hydraulic fluid and synthetic engine oil. That's all it is.
I looked it up the other day. You can buy Double Bubble on Amazon.
Yes, you can.
Yep.
I'm going to have to order some just to have it. In case I got a nut plate loose.
Man, Matt Arnold. That guy's hilarious. Don't remember that.
We know you got a nut plate loose now. I mean, there was definitely a nut plate loose on your chair last episode.
Yes, there was.
I see you upgraded to the metal chair.
Yeah, had to do something there.
I still love watching that episode. You're sitting there, Mike. He's like, "Yeah, I'm just doing this." Bam.
So in case you missed it, Jim, last episode, I was sitting here talking and just fell through my chair into the floor.
Nice.
I think it's at about an hour and 6 minutes. If you watch last week's episode.
I didn't get to see it yet.
Unacceptable. You gotta watch every episode before you can
Yeah.
come up.
life's been kicking my ass, so I'm dealing with other shit.
Aren't we
Okay,
all?
I guess that's acceptable.
The other day at work, there's just so much going on and so much crazy, and I was just calm throughout the whole thing of it. And then after it calmed down, I was like getting all like weird, and I was like, "Fuck, what's going on?" And my coworker's like, "You okay?" I was like, "Dude, being a crew chief your whole life, if you don't have stress going on, like you don't know how to act. Like
Right.
if you don't have stress going on, it's not stressful and like it's chaos. Like you're perfectly fine. And then once that goes away, you're just like, the fuck do I do? I don't know what to do. Yeah. Like Mike, you're just like, what am I supposed to do? And they're like, oh, just relax. What the fuck does that mean? What is relaxing?
It's weird too. I get when everything's calm and there's not a lot of something going. That's when I'm freaked out the most. But if the building was on fire and there was stuff going on all over the place, I'd be super calm. But when everything is calm, then I'm just, whoa, what the hell's happening?
You're just preparing for the next impending doom.
Just ready for the storm.
What up, John Williams? I don't know John. Do I know John Williams? Who's John Williams?
I was
He
joking.
was, if it's
Do
a
you
John
know?
Williams I'm thinking of, he was over in the 31st. I don't know if you know him, Jim.
Williams.
I know Cody Williams.
Yeah,
Cody.
that was Cody Williams. But I gotta put this picture up. This is what fucking the other Cody said was Rhino before and after the military.
Oh yeah.
He was a beautiful unicorn. Now he's just a
All
dirty
terrain
rhino.
military grade unicorn. Yeah, but now it's more like what's the video of the hippo running when it's like when the buffet opens, and that's the hippo taking off.
Right.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah, now you just sit there and enjoy your jelly of the month.
Fuck it. Dude, that was the best fucking gift ever. Does everyone know that reference?
Yes, I do.
So a Christmas Vacation, like the National Lampoons. And instead of getting his big bonus, he gets a one-year membership to the Jelly of the Month Club. So my lovely boss, which I'm sure he'll watch this later on because he's in Hawaii now, like a dick. So I opened the package up and it's a 1-year supply of the Jelly of the Month Club. It's these little jars of jelly, and it's got a. I thought I had it in here, but it had a little certificate in there. You could put your name on it. So I'm gonna put it in a little frame from like Dollar Tree and put it in my office on the wall.
That's pretty good.
It's glorious, absolutely glorious.
Did you post a picture of that or something else that I saw?
Yeah, I posted a picture of it.
That's what it was.
Yeah, everyone's giving like references, like Cousin Eddie, and there's Mikey like, that's kind of fucking weird. I still don't get it, but that's cool.
That's what it was.
Actually, I'll let you know what it says right now.
What the fuck is the internet?
Yeah, everyone's posting like, Christmas Vacation memes, and then boom, there's little Mikey just ruining the entire thing. Yeah,
Well,
so everyone's like, Merry Christmas, Griswold. Okay, Clark Griswold. Mikey Biggs. Super fucking strange, but okay.
And oddly enough, after that, we watched the movie later that night, and then I was like, "Oh, this makes sense."
I get it.
That's the running joke this year. It's like, hey, after all that stuff you've done, you think you're getting like a good end of year thing. Nope. Get the Jelly of the Month Club. Now I'm going to buy a toaster at Walmart today or something. I'm going to bring it in. I'm going to have toast every fucking day.
There
There you go. What kind of jelly's in it? I didn't fucking look close at the picture.
Well, yeah, thanks for paying attention. But
Yep.
Let's see here. There's some in there that I'm like, I'm not eating that shit.
I just skimmed through pictures.
Tart cherry and port is January.
That's
February is classic strawberry rhubarb.
Ooh,
March
good.
is French onion jam.
hard pass.
April is apple butter. May is orange marmalade. June is jalapeno cucumber lime.
Sounds
July
pretty
is July is rhubarb, dandelion, and honey. August is lavender and blueberry. September is black currant mint. October is fig with honey. November is orange, lime, and ginger. And December is classic blueberry lemon. So
Interesting.
I'll eat like 2 of those.
Right?
Some of the
Fucking-
I'm gonna pass on the French onion. I'm just saying
Yeah.
that right now.
That's pretty
Yeah.
good, just not on
Not
the
with toast.
sandwich.
kind of gag in your mouth when you kind of.
What are you having this morning? I'm having eggs, bacon, hash browns, and French onion jam.
Probably good on a French onion dip sandwich.
Ooh.
Ooh. But is it still like a jelly?
Yeah, it's like a jam. Yeah.
Oh,
Like a spreadable
That-
jelly.
that'd be kind of weird.
Didn't even get
Talking-
a fucking jelly knife with it.
No fucking
cheap-
spreader.
Fucking cheap ass. Justin, I'm sure you're listening.
The talking about rhubarb, fucking I was renting a house from one of the guys we used to work with at the 90th, and fucking there's this giant fucking plant on the side of the house that was just annoying me every fucking day. Every time I'd mow, it just get in the way. So I just fucking ran over it with the mower, and fucking ended up being this awesome rhubarb plant. And I had no idea what it was till I fucking destroyed it.
Nice.
Sorry there, Chad. It was Chad. Yeah, it was Conondike. It was his house.
Well, Cody, we already said that they're nasty in the chat. I'm not trying that shit. I'll send the jalapeno one to Mikey, though.
I'll eat it.
Oh, talking about here. Hold on. Let me grab it. Stand by.
I made a. I'm gonna have to get back to doing it now.
Hey,
Uh,
bitches.
Oh, look at
Hey,
it.
listen. Hey, listen.
Oh.
I was driving and you motherfuckers, it was a fucking snooze fest. So I had to jump on here and give some entertainment value. You slut bags.
Man,
Can we just
What's up?
can we delete him?
I was just about to talk
This
about
was a
more.
really good
back.
episode. We were
Woo.
just we were having.
how'd you
fun
get
and
in
just-
without me letting you in?
I'm the motherfucking man, bro. I know how to get in everywhere.
we were
Hey,
having a
Cody.
good conversation.
What's up,
It was just
Cody?
the four of
John?
us. Red, shut up. You're not part of this.
We're
It was
talking
really
about
nice.
jelly.
Why?
You know, Mike, yeah, we're talking about jelly. Mikey was here. You know, Jim was
Oh
telling
my
good
God.
stories.
You
Jim and
can't-
I actually have stuff in common.
Hey, you know the
know,
difference
Blackbeard's
between
having
jelly
fun
and
and-
jam?
Nobody was interrupting people.
Yeah,
you
no
know
one's
the
interrupting
difference
people.
between
and
jelly and jam? Hmm?
now this
Okay.
fucking now the orangutan's here, so we gotta be nice. Come on, Mike. Come on, do it. Do it. I know you know how to do it. He does the
Beat
hands
that.
perfect.
I know. I just want to get on real quick and give you guys a finger. You,
All right,
you guys can-
everybody, look at this. What do you think it is?
Yes. I can't wait to try
Is that
it.
hot dog mead?
It is.
It's-
Fucking Christ.
yeah,
gonna
it's gonna
be
be
delicious.
really good. I can't wait
no,
to
it's
try
not.
it.
No.
Yes, it is.
Hey, listen,
gonna
we
be
might nose we
amazing.
might nose wheel roulette it and make somebody fucking try it.
Ooh, does it
Smells like
smell?
hot dogs.
Does it really?
Yes. I think
Hell
it's
yeah.
gonna
that's
be good.
disgusting.
We'll see.
I'd rather get in my hands and clap. Like, no thanks.
Well,
Dude, it's gonna be great.
you're all missing out.
All right. Hey, carry on, guys. I'll see you later.
We will. We will. Thank God. Hey, is Bina there?
No.
Or are you by yourself?
No, I'm by myself. I drove out because I have to go to work. So
You got to actually work this week instead of not working.
yeah.
You have
Actually
plenty
have
of
to
time
work.
before you have to go to work.
I have yeah, but I'm tired. I drove 4 hours, bro.
Stop being a
Arnold,
bitch.
you did not
You
just
can't-
throw up in
you
your
can't-
mouth because
You can't come on here and act like you own this motherfucker and then bitch out because I gotta go to work in 2.5 hours.
One day this week.
And I got one day and then you know I
Twice. 2 days this week. Okay.
I had to
Actually,
drive- had to drive like 4 hours, guys. You couldn't believe it.
3 because I'm flexing on Tuesday, you sluts. So, It's
Oh,
3.
Wow.
all
Wait,
right.
wait for it. Wait.
There's should have just been one clap. 3 claps was too many.
Listen.
Hey, but
Yeah,
since
sorry.
you're here, why don't you tell everybody about the Patreon?
Oh, well, if you like to know, you can join our Patreon at patreon.com/keys to the jet for
There you go.
$5. One tier. $5
Then we could be like,
bucks
Red,
a
you
month.
just interrupt everybody when you're doing and talking.
Listen, $5 bucks a month helps a third world podcast.
Hey, what's up,
go to a
Sunbags?
First world podcast. Okay. You guys can help us out, okay?
Yeah.
All right. I'll mute myself. Carry on.
Bye.
So I was into growing super hots and making jams and jellies with these, and I made a really good strawberry habanero jam a couple years ago.
Was this in your cowboy hat and tidy whities?
I probably.
Oh, that's awesome. I'll buy it.
Habaneros, huh?
You should open up your own little jam, like your own little cart at the end of your driveway, you know?
Like a lemonade stand, but with jams.
Call it Jamalama Ding Dong.
Yeah, you go. And you can sell Jay's disgusting hot dog mead.
That's the ding dong of the Jamalama Ding Dong.
Ding dong.
Bro, I can't wait for that hot dog meat. It's going to be so good. Dude,
You can get a baguette with some jam and hot dog mead.
we're going to put it on Nose Wheel Roulette. And if your name lands on it, you're going to fucking try it. Rhino.
Nope. I'm off that day.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna be flexing my schedule, and I gotta drive like 6
If you're
hours
part of this
somewhere,
bitch,
and
you're going to try it.
I think the person who's not here, that's always not here, should drink it.
You gotta find him first.
Oh, I can find him. He works for me now. I'll just call him.
You got to tell him to come out of the bush.
So Matt Arnold just said that he threw up in his mouth hearing about the hot dog mead. Y'all remember when Matt fucking threw up in Guam because the fucking expediter was driving in circles?
I don't remember that.
That'd be good.
I think it was Timmy that was driving, and Matt was just fucking hammered. I think he was still drunk. Might have still been drunk.
Allegedly.
Definitely.
Allegedly. See? Allegedly.
And he was trying to get out, where's the bathroom? And all that was coming out was, where's the bathroom? And so Timmy started spinning around in circles in the expediter truck. And he's just, where's the bathroom? And he finally lets him out in front of Hangar 6. And like they're given some type of like tour to maybe he could chime in the comments. I can't remember who he threw up in front of, but they were given a tour to somebody. And Matt makes it like just a little bit inside of the hangar and just starts puking all over the place.
My favorite story with him, and I think I've told it before, is when he carried me home from the club, and then the SPs knock on the door, and they're like, "Well, we followed the trail of blood here for 2 blocks, and heard that this guy's really big." And he was like, "No, he's my troop. I got it under control."
No, they're confused. It's just his last name.
Right?
He's not big.
Call him Little Mikey.
He was not my supervisor, but he covered for me, which was awesome.
Yeah. Good times.
Robert
Fucking
Miller,
on mids.
Robert Miller says, Cox.
Yes. But on mids, it was me.
I'm glad you chimed in on that one.
You're welcome. Hey, listen, we have commenters that we need to engage as well. All right, so you need to
We are.
multitask here, fuckers.
Shane Frayer.
Yeah. What up, Frere?
Frayer.
Oh, and then at 10:18 a.m., Matt Arnold said, Bales was there. I pooped on the patch in the hangar. If you go back
Listen,
to
you guys
10:16
gotta
a.m.,
engage the
need
viewers,
more.
bro. You gotta engage the viewers. Do it.
See, that's why you can't skip out on these. It all goes to shit.
but then it goes to shit when he shows up.
Listen, I like to create a shit show tornado funness. Okay?
Just
Good
two
times.
different kind of shit shows.
That's true.
Shane Frayer, not much another day in Ali.
At
Ollie.
10:19 a.m.
At 10 0 10 19 a.m.
Do you guys know this Shane person? I don't know.
Yes, I do.
who it is.
Yes, I worked with him at Tyndall on
I'm sorry.
F-15.
I'm sorry, Shane. I'm
On
very sorry
F-15,
you had to
bro.
work with-
What's up, bro? He knows. He knows what's up, dude. Oh.
Oh, you're supposed to read them like that. I forgot. Oh, new comment.
At 10:20 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Shane Frayer said 9:19 p.m. here.
Okay. Let's pause for a second. Let's pause.
Some awesome.
I wonder if Shane Frayer at 10:20 a.m. Shane Frayer said Big Red is the GOAT.
Let's pause for a moment.
But does he know about if you go to patreon.com/Keys to the Jet podcast, he could donate $5 a month.
$5 bucks.
Yeah, $5.
$5 buck. Hey,
Third
let's.
World Podcast.
Whoa.
Just me.
Whoa. Whoa. My bad, bro. Fucking it up here. Hey, listen. Let's pause for a moment. When you're reading the chat, it needs to be in a different voice. Okay. Let's try that. Okay.
Make it
You know what we haven't done is the weather.
Oh, where'd he go?
There's a lot of stuff. I don't have him accessible.
I'm still
He's
here.
back.
I really like it whenever
I'm
we
in the
sit at the
shadows.
conference table.
I don't think we can do that on this, can we?
Yeah, the
Oh,
comments-
yeah, that might have been the other one.
Find in here. Oh, sorry. You're a controller. You're the controller.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Whoa.
getting crazy.
Get close. Step away. Get
Raining and
close. Go away. Let's get close.
Robert Miller says,
No, it wasn't
"Oh,
in- I think it
it's
was in
raining
Zoom.
at Langley, dude."
In Zoom,
That's
you
Bobby.
can do the.
That's not Robert. That's Bobby.
Yeah,
Bobby. Bobby.
Bobby!
He'll always
How
be
should-
Bobby.
How should people's voices be read today? I think little Mikey should read them, but in like a
In that voice you
weird
did last
voice.
week.
Mikey did a horrible job with the voice last week.
I
I
learned-
don't remember which voice I'm supposed to use.
Oh, he's using the special glass, man. I love it. I love it.
pinky out like a sir.
That's right.
Like a true gentleman.
I actually
Yes.
ran out of beverage.
Yes.
Mm.
Maybe if you go get it again, you might fall through your chair. Again.
Nope, he's got a metal chair now.
Heavy duty
Oh,
metal chair.
metallic chair. Shane Frere says, "Do y'all have a link to the Patreon?" Yes.
I don't think
I
we've
will.
heard-
You gotta
Don't
post
worry,
it?
we can post it
You
real
gotta
quick.
put it up? There it is. I beat you. I win.
Patreon.com/Keys
Right there.
to the Jet podcast.
Oh wow.
$5 bucks.
$5 bucks a month. And if you forgot,
Just $5 bucks a month could help out a third world podcast become a first world podcast. For less than a cup of Starbies, you could make a gigantimous improvement. If you want to donate, then please go to the Keys to the Jet podcast Patreon at patreon.com/Keys to the Jet podcast. That's patreon.com/Keys to the Jet podcast. Again, go to patreon.com/Keys to the Jet podcast. Patreon.com/Keys to the Jet podcast.
Only $5 bucks a month. All right.
That's a good deal.
yes. Very good deal. Oh, we got more comments. I missed out on 5. Oh, they just shared the links.
That was me.
Who's me?
You know Mittens. You definitely know Mittens.
Oh, Mittens. Oh
Yes.
shit. Yeah. Oh, Mittens.
How do you not know Mittens?
How do you not
The
know?
Everybody
one and
knows.
only.
Right. I was-
0 likes on this video. What?
Hey,
I'll
Jim, just,
hate Mittens.
if you need to, just clear your nose, sneeze. You clear your throat anytime you want during this.
Well, he doesn't have to edit these ones, so you can do.
No,
whatever.
I mean, I still do because I'd like to put these out as well. So
Okay.
don't do it.
You said that about our other episodes, and we got almost a week and a half left for the year, and we still have 4 episodes to
God,
put out.
they're in work, dude.
Sure they are.
They are, I promise.
Hey, He's
I have a
working
bunch of
long
them.
days these days.
No, I
he
am.
works a lot.
I work a lot. Okay. Work just doesn't end at work, bro.
Talking about that. Whenever
Hello.
our next episode comes out, it's got aliens. True
Oh, it's that one.
alien spottings.
It's that one.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
Yes.
good.
Oh
It's
my
got
god,
really
that was
good
back in like
aliens.
July. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
No, that was like in May.
It was like 2020.
It was May.
2020.
When the last one came out, I was like, oh wow, I don't even remember having this conversation.
Yeah,
That's because you were like
finally
8
listened.
Four Locos deep.
He's out there calling crows the whole time. I
Yeah.
finally listened to the episode and the little Mikey's talking like me. That was great.
Dude, did you unpack the bird calls, bro?
I just got this new one in the mail. This is the
Go try it.
8-pin hawk call by Fox.
Can you go try it while
I tried
we're
it.
live?
Oh, outside? Yeah.
Outside while we're live. Go try it.
Yeah,
How
Jim,
many
this
hawks
is a
have you called
segment.
in?
We call crows and hawks with little Mikey on the episode.
This is gonna be a good one.
So good.
So good.
I have not tried it. At the
Oh
mail.
my god.
Watch,
It's gonna-
watch yourself. You may get attacked.
yeah, they might dive at you, bro.
You see this hawk. Where'd your glasses go?
It's just
Big
little Mikey
motherfucker.
running. It looks like Blair Witch with the camera. Oh.
Fucking big motherfucker. We're gonna dive bomb your ass.
I saw a thing the other day where they put somebody was feeding laxative. These kids fed laxative to seagulls.
I
Yeah.
saw. Yo, there was a
Dude.
video that came out probably a couple weeks ago. Some girl was like video recording herself walking or something like that, and one of those birds that dive bombs you when you get close to their nest. Bird legit, like when you slowed down the video, it went at
Mm.
her.
It
and
went in her
eyeball.
eye.
went in her fucking eye. Dude,
Got her eyeball.
oh man.
Allegedly, when somebody was a kid, you could feed Alka-Seltzer to
Oh, yeah.
pigeons.
Oh yeah. And rice.
Kills them,
Mm.
kills
Rice
them
too.
dead.
Mikey,
Because
do
they
you
don't
live?
burn.
Do you live like in a subdivision?
I do. It's kind of a horseshoe loop.
I was gonna
Cool.
say that
Yeah.
your neighbors are probably like, dude, every Sunday this dude's on his phone, FaceTime me. He sits outside and he calls birds in.
At least he doesn't sound Canadian. You know
What
what
is
I mean?
what is this guy's life right now?
Or they don't have Chris Farley next door screaming all the time.
Yeah. So, hey, welcome you kids to the jet. But iPad. Yeah. That kind of stuff. My roommates are like, God damn it, he's home. Shit.
Damn it, he's back.
I walk through the door, they're like, God damn it, fucking go do that shit.
Thought we changed the locks.
I know, I'm up here like,
Changed them 9 times.
look at me, look at me.
Hey, somebody had a birthday yesterday. Happy belated birthday.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Oh,
Dude, it
your birthday
was
the other day?
yesterday. It was one to remember. Okay. We had a really good show. We had a really good turnout. Last night we played a show with my band, Marry Sleep or Kill, all one word. If you want to go look us up on all the Spotify and streaming things. Anyways, we had a really good show with 3 other bands. We got up, rocked it out, kicked ass, slayed some faces. Juanito. Oh, Juanito. Can you guys just do a mukbang? What
the
are we
fuck is
banging?
that?
I don't know what that is.
What is the mukbang?
Oh, what's up, Juan?
Does it have to do with hot dog meat?
Yes. Juan said, "You didn't tell me it was your birthday, you redheaded what? How dare you?"
Yeah, you didn't tell us. We would have posted something on the podcast.
It was all over the internet.
It was all
I
over
said
the
happy
fucking
birthday.
interwebs.
I even
Who was
called him and said happy birthday.
Yeah.
7 states away, and I knew.
Blackbeard even called me, so did Lil Mikey. You were busy.
And no, I even saw you Monday. The first time I've seen you at work in months.
I know. Weird, huh?
You checked out
So-
my castle.
It was
Talking about
really
fucking
cool.
Birthdays, though, fucking for some reason, everybody kept wishing Blackbeard's Facebook profile a happy birthday yesterday.
Fucking take it.
What?
Oh, I
was
saw you were
not
like,
my birthday.
thanks? Question mark.
What?
Yesterday was not my birthday.
No, it was mine. It was mine. No, it was really good, man. We were out at Juan's place. He let us fucking put on this big show, and we had 4 bands. It was us, Marry Sleep Kill, Souls Condemned, Boss Hectic, and I'm gonna butcher the other name. I think Lucid Intent. I forget. I forget. I'm really bad at this. I apologize. But it was really good. Family made it good. Friends made it good. Bandmates made it good. There was some shit that kind of went down because our bassist couldn't make it, but all things considered, it went off pretty well. So
I don't know what the fuck Juan is saying now because
I don't know
Yeah.
about doing it naked.
yeah,
What's
you have to
going
do
on?
them naked.
all
though?
right, so Juan says you have to do them naked. In and out mukbang, please. So I think he's referring to like eating like a bunch of shit, like buying one of everything off of McDonald's fucking menu.
Juan
And
was
then
sick in his
ate
house,
it.
watching out the window like a weirdo.
Yes,
You try
he was.
every jelly on one piece of bread.
Yeah, he was up. He was up in his casa, sitting at the window with like his 45s, just waiting for shit to pop off. I'm just kidding. I'm upset that you Air Force guys don't know what mukbangs are. We know what they are. I was explaining it to him.
I know what a pink sock is, thanks to the 90th.
I know what a mukbang is because, well, you know, I run all this fucking internet shit that we do with Keys to the Jet. Okay, so I know what a mukbang is. I watch that shit. All right, and I think we should do a mukbang, but it should be a nose wheel roulette mukbang.
What about a Jersey Dewdrop?
Cleveland Steamer,
That was one we made up in tech school.
fucking snowplow.
What was the one you made up in tech school?
It was the Jersey Dewdrop, where you rub one out and then you lick it up, and then you drive to your buddy's house, and when he answers the door, you spit it in your face.
Wow,
What's
that's pretty good. I
You
like
mean
it.
to tell me I got to drive 600 miles? That in my mouth?
I like it.
you never did the Jack Sparrow with the old lady?
Never heard of it.
Okay,
So when you're-
hold
you know-
on, hold on.
No, continue.
Why do we bring
Continue.
him on here?
Look
That's
at
when
the
you're,
power
it's
that
when
I have.
you're
mute
behind,
him.
right?
Look at I muted him.
You're
He thinks
behind
he's
and-
talking to everybody.
And like her
He's
back
just
is
ignoring
right
everybody.
there, and you act like you're finished, right? You
No, check this out. Check this out, guys. We just got a first
hey
member on patreon.com/keys to the jet. Thank you, Shane Frere. Woo!
Ooh, look at that. Woo!
Look
What'd
at
you
that
do to Rhino?
guy. Huh?
What'd you do to Rhino?
He died. Right
I don't know. Is he throwing a shit fit right now?
He was
He's
telling
like,
us
Red
about,
came on, fuck you.
he was
He's
telling us about a Jack Sparrow.
Oh, look at no, they both left. It's just me. And you. And you.
He's
Oh,
like,
there
Red
it is.
came on, fuck you, I'm out of here. Ah.
He's throwing his protest. Okay. He don't like being not in the limelight. I'm gonna
Well,
bring him
since
on.
he's not there, does anybody else know what the Jack Sparrow is? I'm going to have to look it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Look, I can unmute him and hear what he's saying.
Urban
Oh, I
Legend.
can't unmute it. Huh. If you choose to mute yourself, I cannot
Shane.
unmute you.
Big ups, brother. We really appreciate you.
Yes. Thank you.
If you follow Shane's lead, go to patreon.com/keys to the jet podcast. Help out the channel. Make a third world podcast become a first world podcast.
Right there.
$5 bucks. Hey man, listen. What's your name again? I'm very sorry. I'm really bad at names. The new guy.
Jimbo.
Jim.
Jimmy. Jay.
James.
James. Listen. I'm very sorry
Jimothy.
to come on here. I'm very sorry to come on here and interrupt your stuff. Okay?
No, it's not.
There he is.
No, but I am. I'm really sorry that they came on here and interrupted
Sorry.
everybody's stuff.
I got a call from work.
Oh my God. They want you to come in and run a jet?
I'm surprised they don't.
Jim's a dancer.
Can you message me
Why you got
what I'm
Yeah.
walking into?
Yeah, I'll call you after this.
why you got to put that out there?
That's the only cool part, Jim, is that even now as a civilian, I still get to run at 35s.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's fun.
Did you ever get to see that, Blackbeard?
What?
Did you ever get to see Jim dance? I thought he was bullshitting, and then he busted out in a bowling alley, and he's actually really good. I was like, "What the hell?"
I think he actually showed me a video of him dancing when I was at work.
Somewhere deep down in my Facebook.
Yeah.
I think it's on
Why-
YouTube.
Why don't you do it now?
He is a skilled dancer.
Can you do it now?
I mean, not right now. This moment, I'm not gonna do
Show
it.
us some stuff, dude. What's up? Let's go. We're live, dude. Why can't you do it now?
You remember the guy that danced to the Pumped Up
Piece of
Kick
shit.
video? That was like, yeah, he does that kind of dancing.
You could be found with our 5 viewers. One of them could be an amazing person that knows
Listen,
people.
help Jim dance. Help Jim
Smoke.
dance.
For
Go to
$5
patreon.com/.
we will dig
Help
to the
Jim dance
depths of the
more.
internet.
Help Jim get his legs back again.
Yes.
Oh man,
Wait, you don't have prosthetics, do you? You're fucked up. Okay.
Juan said, fuck it, let's do it live. Are we dancing live? What are we doing live?
What is he doing live?
Muck banging it live? What are you doing live?
Yeah.
All right, Juan. All right, since Little Mikey and the mayor never comes on anymore, Juan, you can do the goodbye horses bit, the robe and stuff. Juan's already got the long hair, so it's perfect.
Do you want to fucking send Juan a link, dude?
No, I don't want to do that right now. Not on Sunday.
you
I don't
don't want him to come in.
ruin Jim's
He can
Sunday.
come in, bro.
no, yeah, no.
You're dancing and mukbang live from now on. From now on.
So before you so rapidly left earlier, you were going to explain Jack Sparrow.
Oh yeah. So when you're behind, right, and her, in doggy style, right, and you act like you're about to you finish, right, and so you like spit on her back so she thinks you finished, but then she turns around, and then you shoot her in the eye, and she's like, "Arr!" Blackbeard knows that. He told me about it.
No, that's the angry pirate, bro.
Yes.
Doing it wrong.
No, I call it the Jack Sparrow because afterwards they do the
Jack Sparrow would be like,
they do the run to the bathroom. It's like the crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You do the Spider-Man too. The web slinger.
Everybody expected that he did that because he ran that way because he was always drunk on rum, but actually it was because he had sea legs. Just useless
Okay,
trivia for you.
Good.
how come the other pirates didn't then?
I don't know. I wasn't around then.
Yeah, none of the other pirates did it.
Wow.
Because I'm a pirate.
Not even the monkey, Mikey.
Wow.
You know what's sad is not a lot.
You're gonna live with me now. I'm gonna take care of you. Because I love you. Oh, I love you, Chuck. Oh, I love you, Chuck.
I love it.
I see the resemblance.
It's
We
there.
didn't bring Mayor on. He's been on in a while.
He's been busy, man. He's been busy. He's gonna be out here.
What was that?
He's gonna be out here at the end of the month.
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
We should meet up.
Jay, you know what's sad is that a lot of the newer crew chiefs don't even know about that song because I'm a pilot song.
Yeah, it was
Dos Amigos, dude. Let's go.
Yeah.
that
That
was
was probably your late 90s when it actually first came out, wasn't it?
Yeah, it came like
Or early 2000s, maybe.
early 2000s. Yeah, there's so many times where like I'll make reference to that song and like the new creatures are like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" So then I gotta fucking I'll show them, and it's really embarrassing. Really shows my age.
Dos Gringos. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, because that came out like right when I joined, I think.
When I walk up to you and I shake your hand.
Can you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What year did you think it came out?
2006, maybe?
I figured earlier than that.
You think
Yeah,
earlier?
I thought it was earlier.
Yeah.
2003.
3.
Yeah, because that's when I joined, and I thought I saw it like at my first base.
15 years ago. Where,
Isn't it strange that people that were born in 2006 can be in the military now?
oh, yeah. Yep. So I was an instructor
That's disgusting.
for 4 years, right? From 2016 to 2020.
That's scary.
Were you an
Yeah.
instructor at Luke?
Yeah.
So did you know Booth?
Yeah, Jay Booth or
Yeah, Jay Booth.
or
Yeah,
Aaron
Booth was at the 90th, wasn't he? Or was he at the 40th?
Well, he was an instructor. So I went through I was there 2017 for like 2.5 months during the summer for like the crew chief transition course or whatever.
I helped stood up the I helped stand up crew chief words. I helped stand up the MRA program there, and then also the engine program.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Were you there
2017,
when that F-16 crashed in Havasu?
yes. I think that was around when yeah.
Crazy.
Didn't a 16 crash this week?
It was
Yeah.
last week. Korea,
Was it?
right?
I think
Had the
yes,
had the bent
yes.
bent fucking pedo tube. Yeah, I pictures all over the place. Allegedly.
Allegedly. It was one of the Wolfpack crew chiefs.
Was it?
That's
Fucking
where that
Wolfpack.
Wolfpack crew chief guy driving around.
2017. That's about the time Rhino graduated high school.
Yeah, yeah, it was.
Yep.
Wolfpack.
Look, it was 2016. Okay.
Dude, Juanito said, any of you
Nope.
guys?
Nobody's ever worked on an A10.
I have.
Oh, don't get red started. Here the fuck we
I
go.
fucking love A10s, bro. Let me tell you.
I would have loved to have worked on A10s.
Let me tell you. I love A10s, brother. I worked on them things for a few years. Woo, woo! I love it.
I always love walking past them when they're empty, and people that don't know any better think you're just monstrous because you can pick up the front of it.
Right.
Mm. Mm. Juanito said, us grunters love these bad bitches. He was a grunt. BT dub. He was a
Yeah, they saved his life a couple times.
talk about an insta boner. Yeah, freedom boner all day. I had a freedom boner when I was fucking crewing the bitch, bro. All day. And especially when I got my name on the side of it when I was DCC, man. Even bigger freedom boner.
They're strapping the
loved it.
pilot in right there. with a boner in his face.
Yeah, basically. He's like, man,
Let me get up on this seal here.
get that out of here. Get that out of here. Sorry, I gotta reach over, Chief.
I can't help it.
Yeah, man, it was fun. It's good times. He's like, we called them in a few times, and damn, they tore shit up. So badass to watch those cannons go off. Woo! Rattled his butthole every time.
Bango.
They burr wrapped him.
They fucking burp. Yeah.
Jay, were you there at Edwards when they did the 35 gun?
Yes, I was.
That thing doesn't even
what'd you
fuck
get that
compare,
from?
bro.
That was the AF2 that shot it off.
Yep.
I left right before we actually shot it because I was helping them fucking strap that monstrosity cooling box onto
Yep.
the vents and shit.
Dude, the reports. Hey, listen. The reports for the fly off between those two bitches, between the F-35 and the A-10, just like narrow, like came out under wraps recently. Okay. Like they didn't want to put it out because they were trying to say that the F-35 could do the A-10's job because they've been trying to scrap the A-10 for a long time. And it didn't. it didn't do the A10's job, and it never will do the A10's job.
It's not meant to.
The
And,
A10
well, they tried to make it,
I
and
know, but
it didn't.
It's got a plastic gun. It's not even.
No,
they
it doesn't.
tried to do it with the F-16 as well. They tried to make a A-16. Did you ever hear about that?
Yeah.
Back
Mm.
in the day?
No, I
Yes.
did not.
It a A-16, and they put a big ass fucking gun on it, and they tried making a supersonic A-10 essentially, and that
Damn.
shit didn't work out either.
But I mean, you can't. Yeah, I mean, I know they have to do the test because that's part of the crap or whatever. But I mean, the F-35 is not meant to do that. at
Well,
all.
until I see an F-35 fly with one wing, you can't have the A-10's job.
Yeah, I mean, it's not its role. So
Yeah. Now, if you use it to its full extent in its role, oh, dude, you're fucked.
Yep.
Literally, you're fucked.
Are those things an LO nightmare like 22s were?
They're better than the 22.
Dude,
Yeah.
have you guys ever seen
Allegedly,
the-
Their maintenance for the LO is
Allegedly.
better than 22, but
this is all allegedly.
Have you guys ever seen the hold on here.
shut
The
up,
wonderful-
Rhino.
The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Yeah, we've seen him, Red.
What do I have to lose? My job?
Fuck you guys.
Allegedly. You're wearing
I
the
ain't
fucking
worried about-
shirt.
Think I might lose my clearance because I said it?
Have you guys ever seen the blueprints for the B1 where they wanted to put a gun on the bottom? You guys ever seen that?
I seen the fucking, you know, when they were talking about making the B1 a fucking like bomb truck and just having like the 32 direct all these missiles and bombs from the B1.
yeah, they were trying to do that with the B1. They were trying to do it with fucking C-17s with the AMRAAM fucking racks that just drop the AMRAAMs down.
That'd be
seen-
fucking sweet.
Yeah,
I've only got to see a B1 twice in person, and
They're
gotta say,
loud.
it's pretty impressive.
they're loud as shit. No, thank you.
Yeah, if they fly.
Right.
The first time you see one up in the air, you're like, "Oh shit, it's flying!"
The unicorn.
Head to the static display to fucking can something.
Yeah. I thought that was hilarious when we went to Red Flag. Like 3 B1s showed up, and they were like, "Oh," and we picked up the Dias guys on the way from Little Rock in the 130, all the crew chiefs and stuff, and they flew 3 B1s there. 2 of them were just there for parts for the one that they were going to make fly. And the 2 that they left there for parts, because they took so many parts off of it, they were there the next year. They were
Yep.
still there, just sitting there.
They probably, the funny thing about it is they probably had like 4 ground spares and 2 air spares just to get those 3 there.
Dude, no joke, dude. We had an OSC come from Dias, and she said that when she came to our unit, our MC rate was like 98% or something. She's like, "Oh, we were lucky if we hit 20% MC rate," and we were like, "What the fuck?"
Right.
She's like, "Yeah, 25 was our highest." It's like, it's not something to be proud of.
I remember in Guam. Remember was it Barksdale came down there with their B-52s?
Mm-hmm.
I remember talking to one of the crew chiefs about it. I was like, "Hey man, like, you know, it's an older jet. Like, what do you do you like the work in it? Like, what's going on?" He's like, "Man, I fucking hate this thing." And he's telling me about how, you know, he's been working on it for 5 years. His dad worked on it, and then his grandfather worked on it. I was like, God damn, dude.
You
Like,
remember when
same plane?
Doan?
all B-52 crew chiefs. Like
Damn.
literal generational hate for this fucking jet.
So there was a buff taxiing, and I don't understand. I don't know how it happened, but Doan's driving the truck, and I'm in it with him, and I'm like, "What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Pull over! Get out of here! Here comes an aircraft! Come on, get out of here!" And
Hey,
so
check
he
this
just
out.
pulls
Look at that
over,
shit.
and the jet, the wingtip goes like an inch over the top of the bread van. Man, we got our asses chewed for that.
I remember that. I remember somebody did that, and then somebody drove underneath a B-2 wing tip, didn't they?
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Look at that
was-
gun.
Yeah, that gun's
That's-
fucking.
That would
Remember
be
that-
fucking stupid.
The when the B2 was on fire,
Yeah, it came in. Fire. So
that random, he was like a light bird or something, I don't know. And he's like, get out of here, get away from here, and doesn't even know how to use the fire bottle. He's telling us to leave. He's just trying to get a promotion, I think, is what was happening there.
Caleb says on-site can birds.
You
Lol.
You missed Juan's comment. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Juanito says, all grunts are gay when an A10 comes through. We're all hard as rocks. It's how we win wars.
And we start fucking each other.
Frere. Big Dog Frere says, ever seen ... Not sure what
Yep.
that is.
Seen it all.
Seen it all, man.
Even seen some white wheels.
Those
They
win
win
wars
wars.
all day, dude.
White wheels win wars.
Our current, where I'm a janitor now, they don't believe in white wheels win wars.
I fucking
Just for
hate it.
lazy bums.
You guys remember my hubcaps?
Are they chrome?
They well, yeah, I tried to make it all fancy like a 15 and got the authorization to do it. I went and polished the shit out of it, made a mirror, looked great, and then it flew. And then I was off work for like 2 days, and I came back and it was just a total bag of ass. We left them on there for about a week and finally scrapped them.
Juanito says, we keep it real Spartan-like. A lot of butt sex like the Spartans. Goddamn grunts.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
So talking about like white wheels, allegedly, if so, you can't use like tire shine or anything at all on those things. But in order to clean the tires really well, allegedly, if you get an isopropyl alcohol wipe
Spit on it.
and you
Spit
squeeze
on
it out a little bit so it's just damp, and you wipe the side of the tire, that
Yeah.
shit's black as fuck.
Allegedly, Windex works really well on canopies.
Oh fuck.
So do paper towels, right?
Yeah, fuck it.
Still use cheesecloth, I've heard, but the Windex, that really does the trick.
Dude, look, Mikey, that's what you gotta do. You need to go down to like your local Air Force base and just be like those guys with holding the buckets with the little squeegees, and just at when the airplane passes by, you do like, squeegee.
Well, I found out about that from the peas in the canopy.
Peas.
The dude comes back and he squawks code 1 and he pulls in and he's like, hey man, it's really code 3. I'm like, what do you mean? What, did you lose something? Yeah, so I was eating my peas and my leg hit the stick and I went inverted, and so all the peas, and I think I lost like 7 peas. And I look at his canopy and it's just terrible, complete. So after like 2 hours of trying to wipe that shit down with water, I finally gave up and grabbed some Windex.
Fuck it.
Peas and carrots.
You piece of shit, Biggs.
Peas and carrots, man.
Well, I don't think they're going to take my clearance for that either.
God. Pulled.
That's funny.
You used Windex on a fucking canopy.
Story about you guys remember when we ground the F-22s
Yeah,
when
I slept in the closet a lot during that time.
when mine was the one that caused the grounding because it allegedly hit trees.
Oh, you remember that? I remember that day. You're like, hey, Biggs, come over here.
I did.
This doesn't look right. And I was like, no, it looks like there's a fucking tree in your jet, dude. I said, was your pilot weird or anything? You're like, yeah, he didn't talk to me at all. He just left real fast.
Dude,
I don't know what happened.
I can't remember the 7 level because like I was doing my download. I can't remember the 7 level that I had, but he jumped in. And he's like, "Yo," he's like, I hadn't even looked around the jet yet. He's like, "Yo, your tree smells like your jet smells like a Christmas tree." And I was like,
I felt like, I don't know. It's Water
And
under the bridge. I was gonna say, I think your pilot just fucked up that day, and it was convenient.
those fuck games of
Yeah. See how close they could get to the tree tips?
yeah,
Mhm.
how they could get to the tree tips because they were doing construction on the other side of the runway. And I can't remember who I was talking to, and we were just bullshitting. We were on Charlie Row, and we're just bullshitting, and then all of a sudden we just see this like puff of dust come off of a jet, and we're like, "What the fuck?" And then come in, and yeah, my pilot's all acting sketchy and shit.
Remember at the Christmas party after that, they had like the display of the fucking 22, and somebody stuck a bunch of fucking fake Christmas trees in the fucking flaps and ailerons and shit.
And Timmy was my expediter, and I flagged him down. And I was like, my jet hit trees. He goes, "Shut the fuck up, Hayes. Go back to work." I was like, "No, gotta see. I got branches and like fucking, you know."
Had a tree strike.
Right.
The tree
Like
came out of nowhere.
What was that?
Underneath were
God,
filled
what's his
with
name? Bill Engvall, when he talks about he was in a plane and they hit a deer on the runway. So he called his wife immediately, and he's like, "You'll never believe this, but we just hit a deer with our airplane." And she goes, "Oh my God, were you on the ground?" He's like,
No.
"No." Santa Claus is making one last run, baby.
Oh, dash.
Yeah.
Had a
Hey,
deer
man.
stuck in the air. Oh,
Hey
Jesus
man,
Christ.
BF2, all right, over at PAX has a
Yeah,
deer.
Yep.
Yep, it has every year they put fucking Rudolph on that shit there. Bobby said probably PJ.
Yep.
I also said probably PJ with the trees at the party. You're welcome.
And he's gone.
Oh, PJ.
And it's out again.
I haven't talked to PJ in years.
PJ. I don't remember PJ. I should know.
Double Dick. Peter Johnson.
Peter Johnson.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah.
I never heard double dick. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's a good one. Wonder where he's at. Wonder what he's doing. He's good shit.
We always joked that he had his name was Double Dick because he only had one ball.
Oh,
man,
Bobby
he
One
also-
Nut over here.
He also was the dude that about fucking died. That whatever that organ is that they take out of some people because it explodes.
Appendicitis.
Pancreas?
Yeah, he just fucking randomly fell to the ground and was sick on the flight line. They rushed him to the hospital and had to take it out right away.
Yeah,
Oh, that
Richard.
I was in the middle of a borescope class, and like I was like, "Yo, my stomach is fucking killing me," and yeah, I had appendicitis, and then like 2 hours later, they took another scan or some tests or whatever, and they're like, "We need to fucking go now." I was like, "God damn it!"
It's
Caleb says, was it PJ that got his hand crushed by the engine?
It might have been.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't know.
I think it was.
speaking of almost getting crushed by an engine, you remember? I can't. I
Bexel. He said it was it was Bexel. Bixel. Sorry.
don't
I remember when Gibby
You're not saying it right.
wrecked his motorcycle, and then for the next month or 4 months, he was just living on rock stars and Percocets.
That's a good way to live, right there.
Like, hey man, do you want me to bring you some food? No, but if you could bring me some more of those rock stars, man, I like the sugar-free ones. They're the best. I gotta have some more of those.
I remember.
That's fucking crazy, bro. Rock stars and Percocets. Do you think he crushed them up and then threw them in his rock stars and then just fucking shotgunned them, banged them
I
down,
think it was Percocets. It was either Percocets or
or snorted them?
it might have been Codones. I don't know, but they gave him a shit ton of pills.
It was Motrin.
Caleb said, kid pulled the aft side link support pin with the cake bottles removed.
I bet that was
He
really.
said, oh,
great.
yeah, Bixel.
I remember
Coke bottles. Sorry, not cake bottles.
remember I think I was the A1C, and it was when the 15 squadrons closed down, and we almost got crushed by an engine. This dude, I forget his name. We always called him Appleseed. Appleton.
Appleton.
Oh yeah, I remember that guy.
He.
So
Sean.
So I remember one time he was
Appleton.
in the intake watching the skate go down. And we all told him, we're like, hey man, like let us know when we get close to the pin so we can hook up, right? Because you gotta wait and you gotta pull back. Well, we're like getting like really close to like what we feel is like the end of the rail. And like three of us are like, yo, Appleton, like what the fuck's up? Like, are we close to the rails? Like, oh yeah, you know, the skate's like halfway out. We're like, what the fuck? And so that was the first time, like me as like an A1C, like I personally chewed out a tech sergeant for almost fucking killing us and dropping an engine on us.
Yes, we went the whole time that first time in Guam with no accidents, and then the 525 within like 3 days of being there flipped over an engine.
Oh, remember that? They blamed it on the trailer, but the dude sunk it in the grass.
Yeah.
And then nobody could tow it. Nobody could tow the engine except engine troop. Remember that shit?
Dude, that happened for a while because I remember something like that when I got there.
Yeah.
About only engine troop can fucking tow the trailers.
I gotta drop, but Jim, it was good talking to you. Glad we had someone else on here that I have something in common with.
Yeah, it's good.
Check your messenger, Jake.
I did. I gotta go, but I'll call you.
Jake from State Farm.
He's wearing khakis.
I'm wearing khaki. I'm wearing khaki shorts.
That works. That counts.
Little Mikey, always a pleasure.
Same. Don't get into too many mukbangs out there in the world.
Yeah,
stay away from all the mukbangs.
Stay away from your fucking hot dog mead.
No, I'm gonna sneak it in your mouth when you're sleeping.
All right, later, guys.
Later. Yeah, that was one of the what are they called when they let the civilians in, and you always got your stanchions up, and the little kids get to ask you questions and stuff, and check out the jets.
Air shows, shit.
Yeah,
I guess you call it an air show, and I always loved making shit up because like little kids, how fast does that go? It'd be like 5 miles an hour is the fastest I've ever seen an engine go.
It goes 10 billion miles an hour. Fastest
It's
thing you've
faster
ever
than my
seen.
mom's station wagon.
Yeah.
Matthew Mitten says, lost out on engine run on the B1. Engine shop took over engine runs. That'd be pretty cool to run a B1, I think.
I always felt like we got gypped because we came in after we were allowed. Crew chiefs used to be able to taxi. I bet the mayor remembers that.
Yeah, because that was, I think, the late 80s or early 90s it stopped.
Crew chiefs could do the high-speed taxis.
Dude, I saw that fucking pilots or Air Force, whoever, is letting pilots do high-speed taxis with fucking like their wife in the back and shit now.
What?
They cut that out for a while. They used to do it like every X amount of whenevers. And like you could do a high-speed taxi with your wife down the fucking flight. They wouldn't take off. They just fucking haul ass down the flight. Not the flight line, the fucking runway. And then fucking slow down and come back around.
Right.
It was.
We were grounded for those 4 months. They were making us do fake BPO pre's.
Yeah.
Luckily, I was out on disability leave.
Luckily, I was smart enough to check out a broom and go to the roof every day.
Oh, dude. Start up the fucking, like, they'd have pilots roll out. They'd do the whole thing. They get the brick, they get their suit up, they'd start the jets up, and then they'd taxi around and park, and then you'd be like, all right, see ya. And then you'd have to fucking do all your servicing, all your BPO pre's. It's like, God damn it.
But that was a pretty good time because we had so many cutbacks. usually if you have decent people in the truck, they'd only keep 4 or 5 guys.
Yeah, Robert Miller said playing NASCAR. Yeah. Left
How was,
turn.
how was your flight there, sir? You have a good flight? Yeah. That'd be fucking. I remember hearing about that shit and fucking then throwing the oxygen bottle, the extra oxygen bottle in with the pilots afterwards.
Yep.
Yeah.
It ended up being a valve on the suit, I think, is the ultimate.
It wasn't shuttling over from the G suit.
Yeah. No. Luckily, 35s have a boss bottle now. Yeah. Every seat that always gets fucking drained.
I know. Never holds its pressure.
I think it's because the pilots are fucking using it up there.
Oh yeah, they're switching it all over the modes or whatever.
Well, gentlemen, we're in an hour 35. You guys about ready?
Yeah, I think it's been that time.
I gotta get my house ready for my kids.
Well, Jim, it's been a long time. I'm glad I got to chat with you today. Glad you were able to make it on the show.
I want to thank you all for coming on and doing your thing. I gotta fucking do this.
$5 bucks a month.
Yep, $5 a month. Do our Patreon thing, and then check us out on the Buzzsprout and all the normal streaming websites of our podcast for Spotify, Apple, Google, Amazon, and all the social medias.
Whoa. Are you guys
Facebook,
getting ready to roll? Is everybody got to roll out or what?
X, YouTube, Discord, Rumble, Patreon.
Is everybody rolling out or what? What's going on here?
Yeah.
You want to keep going there, Red? We can
keep going.
Yeah.
We've been on here a while.
Yeah, okay, we can roll, I guess.
I thought everybody left, so
No, I just had some
Go.
work stuff hitting my phone, and I'm not even at work yet.
You want to keep going?
Yeah, I mean we can.
Let's keep it going. I got nothing to do today.
Did you read what Mitten said?
Which one?
He said, "Getting ready for rain Wednesday through Friday."
Is he doing the weather report today?
I don't know. Oh man, we don't have fucking.
Well, we couldn't do the weather today because he didn't have Fab.
Fab, where are you?
Quick, Blackbeard, can you bounce off? Can you bounce off really quick? Draw something. You have a piece of paper close to you. Draw fucking Fab up real quick, and then pop him on, and then do the weather.
Here, let me see. I've got a marker close by.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, little Mikey's gonna do it. I want to. Yes.
Hold on. I think
I'm gonna.
something.
Guys.
All right, Jim. Let's get to now.
You're gonna go out of here, Jimbo.
Jimbo Jones.
Hey, thanks for joining us, and I'm sorry I interrupted all your stuff when I got on here. Anytime you want to come on again, let us know, bro. Anytime, or if you want to be on a regular episode, not just live, where we just bullshit about nothing, let us know. Cool.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Hell yeah, man.
All right. Later.
Later, bro. And then there were 3.
Why does my shit keep?
I did that. I like that view. I changed it.
No, I like the bottom of my controls. I can't get to.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Fab.
This is so good.
It's going to be really, really. There's going to be some winds. We live by the ocean, and probably some sun. And it might get a little colder because it is December, but I doubt it. And that's it, guys. That's the weather.
So good.
Back to you guys.
Oh my god. I keep changing it here. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, you go like this.
I think that looked more like Fab than.
Can you do it again? Can you do weather Lackland Air Force Base right now?
Ooh.
At Lackland. We have lightning within 5 nautical miles.
All trainees reminded, you will
Yeah.
drink 12 canteens per day, not to exceed one
No less
canteen
than
per hour,
7,
not to
no
exceed
more
12
than
canteens
12.
per day.
No less than 7, no more than 12. Make sure you have a battle buddy with you at all times.
All trainees will utilize handrails.
This is the command post.
Okay. How about one more?
Work. Huh?
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
almost.
I did a pretty good job. I mean,
Can you do one more? Can you do Shepherd Air Force Base?
please do not mess with the jackrabbits.
You gotta do the weather. You see a high pressure of underage drinking along with some DUIs. You've got this big storm system of phase 1 day ones coming in.
Probably going to have some rain by PDA Park.
ARI is
I
expected.
love it. Heavy ARI is expected. Pregnancies are up.
Pregnancies and ARIs are guaranteed this week.
When you go to the gas station, please remember to check the tree for cigarettes.
Everybody walks off base to smoke now.
Dude, fucking, I should have been busted so many times. I don't know what I was thinking, but allegedly, when I was in the dorms, I would open the window and like stuff shit under the door seal and sit there and fucking smoke out my window. Because I was in phase 1. I couldn't fucking smoke.
Or allegedly, people take and put vodka in their cranberry juice in their fridge. Allegedly.
We used to have the guy that was 21 sneak in through the back door with bottles.
Oh my god.
We would just go to the abandoned dorms before they tore them down, and we would just smoke cigarettes there.
Man, I turned 21 in tech school, and so I went to the E Club all the time, or the mini mall. Fucking had Taco Bell and pitchers of beer.
Taco Bell.
Like a lot of pitchers of beer.
I turned 25 in basic, but I ironically didn't drink back then.
Well, isn't it ironic?
Like rain on your wedding day.
It's like rain.
Hey, do you have your bird call on you? Could you try it again? Do any birds come in?
I have to go. I didn't see any or hear any. I'll have to go get the bird call.
Is it cold out there?
It's not bad. It's probably 65-ish.
Oh, interesting.
It's like 30 here. 20.
Is it 30? Let me check
Hold
here.
on. I can tell you right now. My phone.
I'm right around the corner from you. I don't know if it's 30.
55.
56, yeah, 55.
It's 67 in my house.
This morning was cold as fuck, man.
Was it?
Yeah. I've been waking up at like 5. And it's been like 20 or 30 degrees outside.
Dang.
It's cold. Cold in them there hills.
Juan Hartman said, Juanito said, you back in Cali already? Yeah, man. Back in Cali. I drove out this morning. I left at like 6 or 7. Some shit like that. You gotta get ready for work here in a bit. In the next like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Mitten says, you're going to have cloud cover from here on out. Prevent overnight lows below 40, no doubt. Or higher because blanket effect. Juanito said, damn, oh, you birthday blowy next week. Dang. That's the kind of battle buddy I like there.
You guys can sip on some hot dog meat and straight off.
Man, I can't.
Suck on some hot dogs. I think Mittens is trying out for our resident weatherman.
Dang. Bina just texted me and she said the kids, the family, they're going to see Santa and the Grinch today. We're gonna have some free lunch. Seen Grim Santa and the Grinch.
The
You know,
Grinch.
they've seen him. They've seen Santa and the Grinch so many fucking times already.
Is it a movie?
No, it's
It's Santa and the Grinch. Like,
Yo, I thought my daughter was flipping me off for a second. Bina just sent me a picture of the kids, and I thought my daughter was flipping me off for a second. I was like, motherfucker, I'll get on. Listen, I'll fight you. I'm just
She
kidding.
flipped,
She's a teenager. She could do that kind of stuff.
but did she do the duck lips with the middle finger?
Yes. She did the duck lips. And I
noticed
thought
that
she
on
was
your
flipping me
pictures.
off, but she's actually throwing the horns up. So it's cool. I'll allow it. Juanito said, "We celebrate Krampus in my house." They do. I've seen it.
Krampus. Are they German?
Yeah.
Yeah, boo.
Yeah, but the American Dad version of Krampus. Mitten says, "I'm weather deprived. Growing up in Kansas, just went through November 25th, storm, snow, and everything, and then asked for seconds."
yeah, there's not a lot
Okay.
going on in Kansas.
No, there isn't. No, there isn't.
There's some good ribs on the east side. That's about it.
Kansas City barbecue.
Lots of wind.
Or is that Missouri? I think is that Missouri? Or is
Kansas
that
City,
Kansas?
Missouri. That is Kansas City, Missouri.
Dude, listen,
Kansas City barbecue. Where's that?
bro.
Kansas?
I was
Missouri.
hey, I'm
Missouri,
very
I believe.
disappointed. I ordered a tier 1 T-shirt, and I thought that it would be here. I'm very disappointed. I wanted to wear it. Support the cause.
I got really excited and was going to make an allegedly shirt, and I forgot. Allegedly.
I thought about
Dude,
making a new one with like a
Hey.
deep B that goes really deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deep.
You should put some frillies. Maybe some
So-
frillies on the edges.
Ooh. The smaller,
Blackbeard.
the better.
Blackbeard. I'm gonna be in town for the next 2 days. You want to go live? Just fuck around.
I will not be in town starting tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. Damn it. It's just gonna be me then. I'm just gonna get on here and sit here like this. All right. So go on. Tell me about
Just
your
you.
problems. Go on. Open up. And
Everybody.
and
will
then
watch.
then I'm gonna grab a big jar of pickles, spears, not the whole pickles,
Mhm.
because I don't do that.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna eat them. This is gonna be pickle ASMR Keys to the Jet edition.
Are you going to fry them?
And you know how many views we're gonna get on that?
1.
11 teen.
That's going to bring in a lot of $5 a month.
Exactly.
$5 bucks. $5
That means I can buy more pickles and do it more.
That's right. You guys ever had the
mukbang
fried spears?
with just pickles?
Ismer mukbang.
Juan says, "I'm watching," and he will watch. He will. He supports my bro. He's my brother. He's my brother. We support each other.
What about just beard?
Beard ASMR.
Was that? Did that get you going?
How's that feel? Do you guys like beard ASMR?
The top.
Now I got to eat pickles.
Would you?
By the
should we
way-
do it slower.
These are the best made pickles.
Hey, we're doing ASMR right now.
We're doing beard ASMR.
Maybe a little mustache. Do you like that? With my mustache.
I can't keep a straight face. Dude, hey, yo, my
This
kids
is-
watch. Oh, Mikey, you got to put it up towards the microphone when you're eating your pickle.
Okay. So you get a good crunch.
Yeah, so you got to do it again. Let's get a good one.
Listen.
Yeah.
That was a good crunch.
Juan said, you got
So-
to crunch into the mic, little Mikey. And he also said that's how we get hard and finish.
Oh.
Anything I can do to help.
If you go to patreon.com/Keys of the Jet, you'll hear more stuff like this.
Your request.
Personalized content just for you.
Might even get some peppers.
Ooh, pepper. Make it hot.
Can I do water ASMR right now?
Mm.
It's going to go everywhere if you do that again. Again.
All right, I'll hold myself.
Did you hear it? This is the kind of content we bring to you guys. All right.
I'm getting cramp in my side.
Remember, you can go to follow Shane Ferrer's lead. Holla. Thanks, man. We heart you.
Yes.
Go to patreon.com/Keys to the Jet, and you'll hear more beard ASMR, more pickle ASMR, and all types of stuff.
It's all beard. Beard simmer.
Oh, shit.
Bead SMR.
Oh, is there dollar ASMR? We just lost a viewer.
Oh.
Oh. Does that soothe you? Is that soothing?
Who the fuck came up with ASMR? What the fuck?
I think that soothes you.
So soothing.
That's fucking stupid.
Pouring meat on his butt. There you go.
Hot dog meat.
That'll be
Receipt AMSR.
good. Ooh. Ironically, that sounds just like dollar.
Oh, wait, no. Let's try it. Receipt. $.
Can you imagine somebody like tuning in right now? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Okay. We still got 6 viewers. They're still watching us, so they're interested. It's soothing them.
They need to comment and tell us how soothing it is.
Receipt. $.
Should we keep going?
You tell the difference?
Let us know in the comments if you can tell the difference.
One said, no. Wasn't. I wasn't.
I don't think he was listening hard enough.
Trying to find
What else? Oh, check this out. Dinosaur ASMR.
Ooh. Does he squeak?
You know how many times I get woken up in the night by that?
Does that soothe you?
Well, I can do a click.
Yeah. What do I have? Bass drum.
No, can't hear it.
Snare drum. We find a stick. What the fuck are we doing right now?
There's water
Good
bottle.
God. Dude. That's hot. That's hot. Juan said screaming ASMR. And we lost another viewer.
Oh,
We're just riding it out today.
We're riding it out today, you guys. We're digging at the bottom of the barrel.
getting weird.
No, it's our last few minutes, so we want to give you guys some sweet ASMR to soothe the wild beast. Now, little Mikey has a bird called ASMR. Juan said only the strong survive. Yes. See, this is the type of stuff you get if you go to patreon.com/Keys of the Jet podcast. Ah. Whoa.
It's burp ASMR.
My bad. Juan said that sounded bird sexual.
You got to do it real lightly.
It sounds like a dying cow or something.
Yeah, it does. Like a dying cat.
Help!
I'm dying.
Oh.
It sounds like a bird coming.
Oh.
The bird doing the angry pirate.
Not willingly either.
Why'd you make me come?
Don't do that. Don't you touch me there. They're going to call Sark. All right, they're going to call Sark. Don't know if I would admit knowing that about hummingbirds.
How do you know that? Specifically hummingbirds.
Crew chiefs know a lot of stuff.
And we lost another viewer. They gone. It's just counting down now. It's just counting down.
I hope they're leaving to go get more friends.
I hope they're leaving to get more friends or to go to patreon.com/Keys of the Jet podcast. $5.
I was going to say they're probably going to get the
$5.
$5. This is amazing content.
Yes.
Yes. I think they got hum in that. I love this. See, this is the type of content you don't get from just a normal podcast.
No.
This is the type of content you get from every week, Sunday at 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for Keys of the Jet podcast. Sunday roll call. Tune in. Join in with your friends. I think we're pretty much done. I got to go get ready for work soon. So if you want to, where can everybody find us?
Wait. Just wait. Wait.
Okay. Let's wait.
Wait.
This is the stuff that Trump loves. America, fuck yeah. Juanito, we love you. Thank you for joining in every fucking week. You're the man. Mittens, you too. Matt Arnold, you too. Caleb, you too. Who else was here?
Bobby Miller was here.
Oh, Bobby was here. Shane Frere, thank you very much, sir.
Yes.
We love you for joining in and for going to patreon.com/Keys of the Jet podcast and being our first paying member. Thank you.
Caleb Robeson. We're back up to 5. See, he got his
See, this is what happens, man. We went from fucking
Juanito.
You can't quit.
There was
Cody.
a John Williams.
Cody was here for a second. Fuck you, Cody. I didn't get to say that to you.
Cody. Arnold was here.
John A. Williams.
Caleb, wide receiver, was here.
Sweet. Who are the guys from Twitch? Wasn't there a guy
don't
from
forget
Twitch?
General Hung Low.
General Hung Low.
He was here. Let me see if my thing is uploaded. All right, ready? Here it comes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come.
Don't.
I'm gonna do it.
Do not come.
Dude. That has over right. So I put that as a YouTube short the other day. That has over $6,000 right now.
Nice.
Over $6,000 plays, 36 shares, 115 thumbs up, 1 comment. I can't see the comment. And yeah, in 2 days, it's got 6,000 views, which is awesome.
Hell yeah. Bobby Miller says it's turning into a 90th reunion podcast. It is.
Yeah, wrapped a party.
Because I'm the only one that brings people on.
Well, so I try to bring guys on from that were Eagle keepers, and they just got a lot of stuff going on. Like, I want to bring a friend of mine, Gumby, who went from being a crew dog to aerial gunner, and now he flies trash haulers. So I want to bring him on. I'll bring some other 15 guys on, or 16 guys, 10 guys.
Starting next year.
Starting next year.
He said he played. What'd you play over the intercom?
Ours? Our fucking Trump shit?
Did you? Did you announce us to the world?
Juan, you want to come on next week?
Next week, though.
Next Sunday? Be ready. Next Sunday.
That he did play the short.
Yes.
Fucking awesome.
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
I tried to get Arnold on this week, but he had the kids, he said.
Matt, doesn't he work weekends? I thought he worked weekends.
No, he doesn't.
Last time I talked to him, he does.
He keeps trying to take me out on a date every weekend.
I know,
And
me
I'm
too.
not that
He's like,
easy.
hey, man, let's go get wings, bro. And I'm like, dude. Because when we were in structures class over down at ADIP, we called it wings. We're going to get wings at lunch. We go get beers at lunch.
Fuck yeah. He plays that podcast in the fucking production office. As much
Yes.
as he can.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yes.
Thank you, Bobby.
That's the kind of people we need.
Yes. More Bobbies. Everybody be more like Bobby.
Caleb said we have a mass notification thing in the aircraft shelters. We're already doing dumb shit with it on swings. All right, you guys. I gotta go. I'm walking into it. Good times. All right. We'll see you next week. Maybe I'll do some ASMR by myself this week. You'll hear this.
Check us out. Everywhere you can stream podcasts on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Google, and the beautiful social media, Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, Discord, Keys to the Jet podcast,
TikTok. We're on there. We need more followers.
TikTok. Why did I write down TikTok? I don't know.
But we need to make. I got some video ideas that we need to do. Remember?
Get to my list. Yes.
They're gonna fucking kill it, dude. Everybody's gonna see this and they're gonna go, "Oh my god, that's the best thing I've ever seen." The best like impersonation of, like, you know how you have other influencers or people. I'm not an influencer, obviously, but you know how you have other influencers that are like, this is the military. This is what branch this does. No, I'm gonna blow them out of the water, dude. They're gonna be like, oh my god, they're really Air Force. They know how it goes. It's gonna be good.
I could be an
You can be an influencer.
Are we still at 5?
We're at 3 now. We're at 3 now. Little Mikey, as always, thank you for joining. I appreciate
Always,
that.
I appreciate you guys
I
having
know
me
that
on.
you were here covering for me, and I was like, fuck it, I'm getting on. I'm home early, so I'm getting on. Fuck it. So, but it went well.
It did.
Well.
You know, we had the black beard, the red beard, and the white beard.
Yeah, we did.
And you forgot the baby beard.
And the baby beard.
Yeah, we did.
Oh.
All right, you guys, we're out of here.
I love you
Don't-
guys.
Hey, don't jump off, Blackbeard.
Like, listen, share, do all that shit for us, please. Get us more
All right.
people.
Patreon.com/keys to the jet. $5. Follow Shane Frere's lead. Love you guys.
Yes.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
You be safe this week, Juanito.
Juan.
Bye, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, you're leading it. You want to end
Oh,
the stream?
there we go.
You lead it.
And now.